can't handle. Yeah, Boujee hood rich, they can't stand her. She got her own bed, she gon' take some. That'll make her.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, you guys, I graduated nursing school last year. And I took my Nclex this year. So as you can see by the title, I graduated nursing school and passed my Nclex on the first try. Like, yes! It was such an exciting time. Such an amazing accomplishment. Like, I'm so grateful and thankful. I'm gonna keep my cap on because y'all know last year COVID happened, so wasn't able to have a graduation. We had a virtual graduation, but I ended up going to Vegas. If you guys didn't see my Vegas vlog, go check it out. So yeah, I literally skipped out on graduation, virtual graduation, and flew to Vegas as a graduation present to myself. So if you guys don't know, my name is Tammie, aka Boujee T, aka MP That's Set. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe now. I am starting this new nursing, not your average nurse series, because I am not your average nurse. Like, I just be going through things and everything is not a straight line. Of course, that it comes like that when it comes to nursing school. So guys, a little motivation and let you guys know that there is a bright light at the end of the tunnel for all my girls and guys who are in nursing school and feel like giving up. I'm telling you, nursing school is very challenging. However, you will get it done. I got mine done in 2 years and a couple of months, and I took a long break and I finished like around August 2020. Took a long break. Took my Nclex February 2021, and I took it and I passed it on my first try. So I wrote down some notes to tell you guys. I'm just gonna get to the nitty-gritty how I passed nursing school. If you guys want a whole video on my experience on nursing school, just subscribe and comment down below, of course, and I'll like go ahead and tell you guys of the journey when it came to nursing school. First of all, this is me introducing my career. Like, I'm really sensitive about my career. Like, I don't really like to talk about, like, if you guys watch my vlogs, I always say, oh, I'm done with nursing school. I'm so happy I'm done with nursing school. Oh, I used to do this before I was like, while I was in nursing school. Oh, I used to do that while I was in nursing school. Like, I won't go into depth about nursing school because like that was a struggle in itself, and when I'm going through something, I like to keep it to myself until I am done and it's successful, because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that like negative energy. So if you guys want to hear the story about my journey in nursing school, just let me know, subscribe, comment down below, and of course I'll let you guys know. Also, you guys don't forget to follow me on Instagram, hey.tammie. I want to start making like, you know, a highlight on Not Your Average Nurse, because I feel like I'm not your average nurse. I go through my own times, and definitely I'm way different. I like to turn up, I like to party. So I'm just gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. I don't want this video to be long at all. I'm just gonna tell you guys how, of course I'm gonna tell you guys how I passed Nclex. That's the most important thing that I feel like matters, because like once you're done with nursing school, it's a whole different 360 when it comes to Nclex. But with Nclex, girl, you rolled and Mark Klimek, like that's all you need to pass the Nclex. And of course simple nursing, because like with some of the Euro questions, because the Euro is the format is exactly like when you go and sit down for Nclex. So when you see that Euro format, it reduces your anxiety because everything is exactly the same. So it's like it feels like you're studying, but it's the real test. If you guys want me to do a separate video on how I felt that day, because that day, oh my gosh. But okay, let's just focus. Okay, so yeah, what I did to pass my Nclex on the first try is that I studied Euro and I listened to Mark Klimek, and I did a little bit of simple nursing. I didn't do a lot. I didn't OD on that one, because like only when it came to the endocrine for me, like that's when I'll go back to simple nursing and just read about endocrine, like the SIDH, the DI, hypo and hypothyroidism. Like that was the only thing that I really focused on, because everybody knows that when it comes to Nclex, they all say med surge is like the nitty gritty, which is with my exam, you know, it's kind of true. So but I'm not gonna go into details about my Nclex because they say you're not supposed to talk about it, so I'm not trying to get violated over here. But let me just tell you guys on how I study. So I wrote down my notes. So I did UWorld for a whole month. So after I graduated, I went to Vegas, took some time off. So December is when I registered and did everything. Mind you guys, I was done with school in August. Whew, I took a lot off and then waited till December to sit down and you know, register, do the ATT, get approval by the board, background check, and all that whole shebang. So I did that, got approved. I got approved and decided to take my test in February. So the whole month of January, that's why I wasn't posting that much. I think somebody coming down was like, oh, I thought you left me. Girl, I was trying to study my Nclex. I was trying to get my degree. So, I mean, I already had my degree. I was trying to get my license, to be honest with you guys. So the whole month of January, I was just focused on UWorld. The questions were 2,900. I had 2,900 questions. I did all the questions except for I left 400. Yeah, I had 450 questions left. Also, I had one assessment test. I took that exam a week. So I had my exam on Friday. So that Friday before, so a week before my exam, my Nclex, I took that assessment test to see where I was at, because I didn't want to just not take. I didn't take it the day before, because I took it the day before my Nclex exam. I would have been crushed, because just in case on how the result, because that one assessment, it determines on how you will do on the Nclex. When I took it that Friday before, that week before I had my exam, I took it and it says I had a high chance of passing. And of course I read those rationales. It was 75 questions. No, it wasn't 75 questions. It was more than 75 questions. It was like 100 something questions. I don't remember, because like with UWorld, once you're done with UWorld, you cannot go back in. Like once that subscription expires, you cannot go back in. So I can't go back in to tell you guys how many questions I got on that assessment, but I do remember how many questions I got overall, which was 2,900 questions, and I did all those questions except for 450 questions. So yeah, I did that. It told me I had a high chance of passing. I read with every Nclex, not Nclex, but UWorld question, I read all the rationales, rewrote it, just read it. Like I was just going in. I listened to Klimek audio one time. I just listened to it one time. It was 12 audios and I listened to it one time. I listened to it at the beginning of my studying, which was from January. I did it for 12 days. So January 1st to the 12th, and I rewrote everything that he was saying. So constantly I'll go back in my notebook, read it, and like everywhere I go, I have the UWorld on my phone. So I'll be at work doing UWorld questions, and I'll be rewriting study guide. Like can't nobody tell me nothing. Like the whole month of January, I was so focused on my exam and passing it on my first try, because you know I took a whole break. Mind you, I took a whole break. I was already done with nursing school. I was just living my best life. So I don't recommend that you guys take that long break, but do whatever works for you. Don't feel pressure that you gotta, because I'm in an environment where I'm chill. Like I'm not that pressured, because I know some students who like, oh, they need to hurry up, get their exam out the way and hurry up and get a job, because you know they got student loans. By the grace of God, I don't have any student loans, no debt. So I'm so thankful for that, because I worked my ass off. I saved my money and I paid my school off. Oh, if you guys didn't know what school I went to Chamberlain University. Oh, and y'all know it's a private school, so the tuition was high. You guys want to hear the journey about my steps into nursing school, which was a lot. That's why that's why I kept everything on a down low and kept it to myself, because whoo, it was times when we didn't know what's gonna happen. I just want to share you guys this amazing news. So for those who are getting ready to go take the Nclex, you guys, you know it, you got it. I'm telling you, the Nclex is so, I'm not gonna say, for me it was like, I was like, what? The whole time I was like it was just like the questions I was asking me, I was like, huh? Wow. Like it was, I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, UWorld, it is harder than the Nclex, but don't underestimate UWorld. Read those rationales, study every day. The last day, do not study, okay? Relax, because you already studied for that whole month or 2 weeks. Who knows? I don't know what kind of nursing student you guys are or test takers you guys are. Just do the UWorld just so you can see how the format of what Nclex is like, and just go in there, breathe. And I just want to let you guys know that you don't get your results that same day. Like, I had to wait literally 48 hours. So I took my test on Friday. I worked the weekend, so I worked Saturday and Sunday. So the whole Saturday and Sunday I was anxious. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I just want to go to work and come back. And then Monday morning, like after 9 a.m. I got my results and it said a pass. So yes, your girl's official. She graduated nursing school and she got her license. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see more content on this series of Not Your Average Nurse, let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. You guys, I haven't done a sit down in forever, but hopefully I wasn't too dry. Also, I wanted to add on and let you guys know that the Pearson Vue Trick does work. Learned it from one of the YouTuber on here. I'm gonna have her link down in information. She showed you the step-by-step process on how to like test the trick, and it worked. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't do it myself because I was too scared. I was like, I'm gonna wait till Monday. So my sister was more anxious than me. She the one who wanted to check. So after I took my test Friday, oh yeah, I got the email, and then, oh my gosh, I would tell you guys a story time about that whole day, because that whole Friday of my exam was so crazy. But I got the email that same hour after, and then my Saturday morning my sister checked it and I got the good pop-up. So I just want to let you guys know that the Pearson Vue Trick does work. So try it out just in case you want to reduce like your anxiety about knowing if you passed or failed. So it does work. Okay, bye.